Hi friend, how you doing? It's Pi Day, you know. Happy Pi Day! Sabrina here, the Wellness Warrior. I wanted to come to you this evening and talk to you about a few things. First, I want to basically I'm going to be telling you about our flagship product. But before I do that, I want to just let you know that I'm sure, I would imagine that quite a few of you are unsettled through everything that is going on, you know, being locked down, pretty much, you know, we're all being encouraged to be confined to our spaces and keep our personal space and, you know, follow basic hygiene rules and things, you know, oops, dropped something. All of that, but in the midst of all that fear, I'm doing my best to keep myself together and our families and focus on the things that we are able to do. Keeping our systems prime, keeping our bodies and our minds and everything just focused and centered and not going crazy amongst all this craziness. And, you know, getting caught up in the fear. The fear, I think, is the worst thing. Yes, there is definitely, you know, the virus, and I think that it's going to affect a lot of people in many different ways, you know. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a lot of people can have it and not even recognize the fact that they have it. So that's interesting. But I am praying for everybody that just, you know, that the world can be healed and this virus goes away, and just cleanliness on everything, and health and well-being, and a rebirth through it, through the cycle. But as we ride this wave, the one thing that I can do is share with you what I've learned and what I have and what we're using and what we're doing to keep ourselves well. I found this company because I was really sick, and my girlfriend said that she used it because she had migraines, and migraines was one of my things that I was suffering from, and I was willing to do anything to get rid of migraines. And so when I looked into the company and I found it, I was thrilled to the moon because it made sense with what I was studying, what I was already learning and doing. And I was really excited because they had systems that were already put together nice and conveniently, whereas I was trying to pick and choose for different products, getting different products from different companies that had just the right things that were specified to my needs, where this company had taken care of it. And I have just gotten so healthy, you know, because of it. And my family as well, and we're not alone. And keep in mind, everybody's body is different, you know, our biochemistries, and so we're going to react to things differently. However, our products have been scientifically proven to help so many people. So I just wanted to be able to share with you what we've got going. And part of a category creating company. It's a mental wellness company. It's the first mental wellness company ever, which I'm really excited to be a part, because you wonder, you know, what's mental wellness. And I had a little sheet of paper I was going to show you, and then I probably went and shut my book on it. I did. So many different things affect our mental wellness. And it's about, you know, how we feel and how we act and how we're able to show up. You know, stress, how we can respond to stress, you know, and hello, if we're not dealing with a little bit of stress right now. So I just want to give you one of the tools that I use, and many of my friends use, and it is helpful. So anyways, like I was saying, the things that interfere with or make your mental wellness. So it's stress, exposure, your quality of sleep, the balance between hormones, your neurotransmitters, the bacteria in your gut. I'm super thirsty now all of a sudden. Excuse me while I get a sip of tea. Yum. Loving the tea. Goodness, taking it in, looking at the wind. I don't know how your weather is where you're at, but It is super, super cold here. And so I'm watching the trees dance in the wind, which is kind of nice. I can't go outside though. It's just way, way, way too cold. So I stay inside and I've got my nice warm tea and I'm coming at you just to help. So hopefully this helps you. I'll be able to give you some knowledge because it is the world's first award-winning gut-brain access products that are based on the gut-brain axis and its nutrition products. So what I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about was our flagship product. It's called the the fundamentals. But you know what's even more important is the heart. We have a heart-brain axis too, and I think I dropped my heart on the floor, but isn't that funny? This heart. So I was going to tell you about these products. We used to have this just be the fundamentals, and then we found out over the summer that there was more than just the brain in your head and then the brain in your gut, that there was a third brain in your heart, and between the three is the communication. And then there's a fourth axis, which is through the hemp GBX, because we have what is it? The cannabid system, cannabinoid. We have a human cannabinoid that we have. But I wasn't prepared to talk to you about that, so we're not going to get off topic. I was just going to talk to you about this. And so this is what you're going to hear tonight, is about these and how these can help you. So, excuse me, I was burning some sage because, again, like I said, there's so many things that you can do to help yourself, and you can do it through supplementation, and you can do it through other strategies too. Part of my strategies are getting into my environment where I can create, and I've got my music on, which helps me because it's peaceful. So those are two good things, you know. You got a little bit of time out, and I've been studying, so that's all good, you know, things. I'd love to hear about what you do to help yourself, and especially stay de-stressed in these times. But what I wanted to talk to you about with these is because they have been scientifically proven to increase the good bacteria in your gut. And why you want to know about was like, well, why do I care about my gut and the bacteria? When you're able to do that, it leads to a decrease in tension. It was 45% decrease in tension and 55% decrease in depression and a 54% decrease in anger. There's one, fatigue, 64% decrease in fatigue, 43% decrease in confusion, and a 44% increase in vigor. You're like, what is vigor? Vigor is the opposite of fatigue. It's having, you know, mental fitness and wellness and clarity. And my hair is itching me underneath. Look at my, so hiding under my hat here. So these Cornerstone products here are just designed to give you optimum mental wellness through the gut-brain axis, and it's that communication here. So what are they? So the bottom one here is our metabiotics, and it's the gut support, because this is you know how you get those gut feelings, like you get butterflies in your stomach, or you get sick to your stomach, you know, or you get nervous tension or something like that. That's your gut talking to you. You know, this is your is it sensing, your thinking, your feeling, and your sensing brain. I need to turn my heater up. I just got the chills. Hang on. I had it down because I wasn't down here today, so I don't believe in wasting the power. If you're not going to be down here, don't heat up the entire room. So anyway, the metabiotics are fabulous. Not only do they taste wonderful, but it's a comprehensive combination of unique strands of probiotics, prebiotics, and phytobiotics that have been scientifically shown, like I said, to improve your mental wellness. So I just love it because it decreases irritability by 60%. It decreases anxiety by 55%, depression by 50%, it decreases it, and what is it? Overall distress is decreased by 49%. who can't benefit from that? And then also it is shown to increase the good bacteria by 70%. So what does that mean? That means your overall mood is boosted. It says overall mood and positive mood is boosted by 211%. And then there's a decrease in your negative mood by 105%. So if that's not like a dead ringer to say, oh my God, I need to have some of this stuff in my body. So that's the bottom part. The next part is the mental focus, which is the brain support. Who doesn't need brain support? This is how you supercharge your brain with phytonutrients that are clinically shown to support your focus, mental sharpness. I have this written down because I don't have it all memorized. But mental sharpness and your clarity, creativity, and cognitive functioning. So the ingredients in the Menta Focus, they've shown to make your brain more youthful. So it says that it restores a more youthful brain, and it increases short-term memory and increases your visual memory and your verbal recall by 28%. I could use even more. I think I probably need to double up on my focus and it'll give me more verbal. But I am so happy with what my body's doing. And that's what I told you this last time, is that I can boost these things and get extra power. These were for people that were, I think, the dose is just for regular usage, not for people that were, you know, coming from a handicap. I really came from a handicap and I'm doing really good now. So like I said, no complaints. Back to the Menta Focus. Our brain support here, right? That's what I was talking about. I need a little bit more brain support. I couldn't hurt, wouldn't hurt, but I am not dissing, right? No dissing, Sabrina, be grateful. And that's what I was just trying to do, is just be grateful and share. So hopefully this is making sense to you. So what did I say? Not only does it increase your short-term memory and your long-term memory by increasing your verbal and your visual memory, it improves both your working memory and your recognition memory, and it reduces your functional brain age by 12 years. Yeah. So 12 years reduction. Isn't that awesome? And then the one I was telling you about too, so your immune system, is the MentaSync. This is the access support here. This optimizes that the brain-gut access communication. And you're like, what does that mean? But the ingredients in there have found, what they do is they normalize the signaling between the cells of the gut brain and the immune system. Yes, we want our immune system working. And it also enhances the gut brain signaling and the gut brain bacteria functioning. And it does that through a bunch of fancy words that I don't know exactly what they mean. I need to look those up. But it's alpha glucans, beta glucans. If you know what these mean, you can tell me. If you know what it is, tell me in the comments before I get a chance to look it up. SCFAs, it says butyrate, and zinc carcinogens. So I don't know what that is, and I'm going to tell you that I don't know what that is, but I know how to look them up. So I will look that up. But that's what it is, and you know. So what does that mean, though? What does this do? What does this mean? This is all I cared about, you know. And I only looked this up so I'm able to tell you guys, because I'm always so excited about it. And you guys are like, why are you so excited? This is why I'm excited, because this is what it does for me. It optimizes immune activity, optimizes the nervous system functioning. I told you my nervous system was completely out of whack. The adrenals shot, and not only that, my the nerves damaged, you know, period. So this stuff has just been optimum, you know, for me to get myself going. And then that's why I love it so much, and that's why I'm sharing with you, because it can help you too. It supports healthy aging. It improves psychological vigor, you know, so you want to go bigger with the vigor, right? It's just like feeling alive. It's having that energy and the mental acuity and having some emotional well-being, you know, so that you feel like you can really handle. I was getting caught up on my necklace here. My baby made this for me. My kids are home, so she made me jewelry. So I wear the jewelry she makes me. But it's just an emotional well-being, you know, and it's feeling strong. You know, for me, it was amazing because it took away fatigue that I'd had for years. I didn't know what it was like to have energy. I was in so much pain that I could barely move, you know, from one room to the next, or, you know, it was a chore to get up. I wasn't bouncing all over the place like this. You can ask my friends how I was a year ago. I was so miserable with my migraines and my headaches and my sinus infection and the blown out ribs and the tight broken bones of the hips, you know, and the adhesions and everything, that I could barely move, and I was miserable. You know, I did a good job. I was there. I was present, but I was miserable. So this was the 3 products, but you know what makes it even better is the new 4th product. But I need some of my tea. I'm not used to drinking this tea, and I think it's a little bit more dehydrating than I'm used to. I'm used to like mostly straight water or our energy tea or a protein drink or something. I need some straight water, but I've got tea right now. I probably should have took the tea bag out, right? It's orange tea, and it's stronger than what I'm used to. Okay, so the heart, our mental heart product. Let me see where I put my notes. Dun, 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 page forward. So the mental heart is awesome. This is our new product that, like I said, just came out. I learned about it at Symposium when we went down to California when the kids started school. What was that, in August? So, or was it September? I guess it was September. See, I need more of the brain things, but that's okay. My brain doesn't have to work that way. It does other things, darn it, right? The sage is still burning and it's in my throat. Probably should have opened a window, but it's cold outside. Anyways, it optimizes our heart-brain axis function, and it supports our heart, which is our 3rd brain. Another nice thing about this is it improves vigor, and it reduces fatigue. And it supports positivity and stress resilience. So this is another real good one you want. And it empowers optimal emotional processing. And increases neurotropic factor. And again, that's another one. I'm not sure what that means. It sounds like it has something to do with the nerves. I'm going to have to look it up. This is another one. Look this one up. Again, though, you know, there are so many different things that are going to wear our immune system down. Stress, lack of sleep, worrying about things, worrying about your family's health, worrying about your health, worrying about your loved one's health. And this is just one way that's been scientifically proven. It's worked in my family. It's worked in me. It's worked in many of my friends. It's been scientifically proven to work. All this just in the matter of 30 days. Matter. So I just wanted to encourage you to try it if you would like to try it. There's no risk. It's money back guarantee. In fact, this month, if you start out with a fundamentals pack, you actually would get a free vitamin, a Vita GBX. You see, and the first-time customers get a free gift too. So you get 2 free gifts. You get Reboot to help get your gut set, get reboosted, and get healthy, getting your microbiome all set up in there, get harvesting your good stuff. So that's all. I hope I shared everything enough that you understand enough, and it made sense. If it didn't make sense to you, or it did make sense to you and you want to know more, say, Sabrina, I need to know more. Or it still didn't make sense, you know, whatever it is, let me know. Please, you know, if it made an impression on you and this is something that you want to do to help empower you and your family, then please reach out to me. Let me help you. You know, the beautiful thing is too, is that it's not only, you know, just strengthening your immune system and stuff like that. It's an opportunity for you and your family as well. This is an opportunity, a business opportunity. You know, I found the company and I saw it. That's what I was saying, when I saw it, because of my headaches, and I started reading about it. To me, it only made sense because it was fabulous, and I was so excited, and it was groundbreaking industry, and it really spoke to my heart. And that's why I am excited, because this is a way that I get to share, at least in one avenue, how things have helped me. And this, again, this is one of my tools in my pocket, is through supplementation. Supplementation can be very effective. And if that's something that you want to do, is holistically supplement yourself and your family, then know that I am a resource for you, and I would love to help you. And if you would like any more kind of education on anything that has to do with the gut-brain axis or your body, you know, I am more than happy to tell you what I know, or hook you up with the best of the people that I know that are resources to me, and others, you know, great doctors, and just the right people. So, you know, if I don't know, I will find you. It's like I said, what I don't know, I will look up. I am not, you know, ashamed to say that. I'm just a mom here that's doing my best to be well and keep my family well and keep my neighborhood well. You know, what can we do? We can't get panicked and afraid and all of this. All we can do is trust our gut and trust our heart and pray right now. You know, right now we have our families with us, right? We've got everybody home. Pray to God. I pray for our service workers and the people, our medical people, and the people that have to be out there. You know, a lot of us get to be home, but what about those others? You know, so how can we help? There's so many different ways that we can, and if you have other lists too, you know, I'm looking to see how many ways I can help out in our community, how many other ways as well. So this is one way that I can do it from here, reaching out from home. So to let you know, like I told you before, we've got this wellness strategy, not a strategy, but like a continuum where you can see, you know, if you're not even sure, you're like, what is this? Or how do I weigh in? Or girl, you don't even know how I'm feeling. Or I'm too sick, or it doesn't even matter. I've heard people say that they're too sick. I was too sick too. I was beyond. I was really lost. Can't even, you know, it was bad. It was bad. I was very unhappy and sad. And it's funny because it was this time last year, but look how far I've come in a year. This time last year, I was so alone, and so that I felt alone. You know, I had people in my life. I don't want anybody to think, what do you mean you were alone? I was there for you. No, this is how I felt, you know, because I had tapped every resource there was, every medical, trying to get this body well. And every place I went, every specialist just kept saying the same thing, you know, take this and da-da-da-da-da, you're going to have it forever, you're never going to get better, this is what you have to look forward to. And that sucked ass big time, you know? And just the amount of pain that I was in, it's not right that anybody live in that amount of pain. It is not right. And I can say that I'm not in that pain anymore. I get pain every once in a while. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel really good today, though. I'm not hurting. I'm actually looking forward to going up and doing a little gym fest with my family here in a minute. And I'm off of everything. And I was on some serious pharmaceuticals. I was taking a lot of things. You've read my little thing, or if you haven't, go read and see all the schniz that I have attached to this little face here, this little body. There's a lot of illness diagnosed in here, but I don't like to cling to that. I clung to another thing. I clung to healing. I clung to holistic wellness. I clung to the power of, I'm going to do this myself, and I'm going to prove you wrong. And I still hold strong to that, because I am. I'm gonna, and I will. And that's all there is to it. I see it. So you can call me the crazy dreamer if you want, but that's okay. There's a lot of crazy dreamers that have done a lot of crazy things. Booyah, right? So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is your opportunity right now to empower yourself or your family or somebody you know with these amazing, awesome products that have just really, you know, it's groundbreaking and revolutionary, and it will change the world, one gut at a time. it's done wonders for my family, and it's done amazing things for a lot of my friends as well. And I just want to be able to extend that to you too. So you guys are always wondering, why are you so crazy about these things? So hopefully tonight I gave you a little bit of information that explains it. So, all right, friends, I hope you're well in all this madness. You take care, you be well, meditate, all right? It's too cold to get outside, then just go hug your family. You know, I think it's been nice for us because, and I hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings by saying that I was happy to have my family home, because I'm an introvert at heart. I don't mean to be, but it's just that way, you know. I love you guys as well, but there's nothing like family, you know. There's nothing like your little snuggling in and the books and the fireplace and just the, you know, the love. And it's like the old-fashioned stuff, but there's nothing better than the internet, right? Because if we didn't have the internet, we wouldn't have this. This is amazing, and I love that we have this tool to communicate and to learn and to grow and to share. And heck yeah, this is freaking awesome. So that is awesome. This is awesome. You know, we've got so much tools and so many things that we can utilize to help ourselves. And that's all I wanted to do, was share with you what I use to help myself, to help my family, to help my community, and hopefully I can empower you too. So hopefully I've inspired you in some way. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you know I love you, and I'm sending you lots of love and light and good energy and all of my love. So take that, right? I have a friend that I like to listen to. His name is Ralph Smart, and he does it. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass prana, he says. So yeah, we got to find the goodness wherever we can, and we've got to empower ourselves. And this is one of the tools I use to empower myself. But that's why I said many, many tools. There's wonderful tools out there. Let me know about what you do. And if you want to know about more than mine, say, Sabrina, let me know more. I got to know about this and that and all this good stuff. I want to hook you up. I want to share with you. So thank you for everything. Thank you for your time, for watching. Much love to you. Much love for the love, and we'll talk again soon. So, all right, friends, take care and be well, and message me for this. And you don't want to miss out, because you get the 2 free gifts this month too. All right, love and hugs, wellness, love and light. All right, guys, bye for now. Thanks for watching.